Welcome. Today we will be discussing Class 5 First IEO 2010 Word and Structure Knowledge. The first question. Fill in the blank with the correct suffix. The magic dash said abracadabra and Geeta disappeared. In or on? When we put these suffixes along with the word magic, we get magician, magion, and magixed. The only word that makes sense is magician, and so the correct option is A. Next question. Choose the odd one out from each set of words. Hurry, trot, hasten. Hurry means to do something urgently. Hasten also means to do something urgently. But trot means to do something very slowly. So the correct option is B, trot, as we have to choose the odd one out from each set of words. The next question, choose the odd one out from each set of words. Sparse, dense, thick. Dense and thick means something that has a lot of stuff in it. But sparse doesn't mean that. So the correct option is A, sparse. Next question. Choose the odd one out from each set of words. Geese, flock, wolf, pack, fish, fins. Flock is the name of a group of geese. A pack is the name of a group of wolves. But fins is not a name of a group of fish. So the correct option is C, fish, fins. Next question. Choose the odd one out from each set of words. A, thermometer, mercury. B, ruler, length. C, scale, weight. A ruler is used to measure length. A scale is used to measure weight. But a thermometer is not used to measure mercury. So the correct option is A, thermometer, mercury. Choose the right spelling. Disguise. There is a problem here as it is Z. Disguise. This is correct. Disguise is also wrong. So the correct option is disguise, option B. Next question. Choose the correctly spelled word that completes the sentence. My BSA champ bicycle is my most valuable is wrong spelling. Valuable is wrong spelling here, and valuable is correct. C is the correct option, and the sentence will be completed as my BSA champ bicycle is my most valuable possession. Choose the word closest in meaning to the underlined phrase or word. Noddy's car was stolen. He asked Mr. Plod to look into the matter. What does look into mean? That means to look at that matter and find out what is the problem, who is the problem maker, and so on. And the other word for that is investigate. Next question. Fill in the blanks with the correct word or phrase. After drinking sugarcane juice at the exhibition, Lena was dash for a week. A, laid down. B, laid up. C, laid before. The correct option is B, laid up. And the sentence will be completed as after drinking sugarcane juice at the exhibition, Lena was laid up for a week. Next question. Fill in the blanks with the correct word or phrase. The questions were strange. Timon faced dash while trying to solve them. So the first option is obstacles, second option is happiness, and third option is difficulties. They have written the questions were strange, so it can't be happiness. Let us look what it is. The questions were strange. Timon faced dash while trying to solve them. He faced difficulties. So the correct option is C, difficulties. Next question. Now it's grammar. The two families started fighting. Dash, the hen laid an egg on the other side of the fence. We are supposed to find the conjunction. What is a conjunction? A word that joins two phrases or two sentences. Okay, now let us look at it. We will try each word in that blank. If we put and, then does the sentence make sense? The two families started fighting and the hen laid an egg on the other side of the fence. No, that doesn't make sense. What about yet? The two families started fighting, yet the hen laid an egg on the other side of the fence. That also doesn't make sense. But if we use because there, the two families started fighting because the hen laid an egg on the other side of the fence. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So the correct answer is B. Next question. They began pulling at the book. Dash cover came off. First option is however. They began pulling at the book. However, the cover came off. Does that make sense? No. They began pulling at the book. Still the cover came off. That also doesn't make sense. But so the correct option is therefore. Because they began pulling at the book, therefore the cover came off. The first sentence is explaining the second sentence. Why did the cover come off? Because they began pulling at the book. Next question. I don't want to watch Finding Nemo. I dash the movie. Have seen, had seen, have seen. I have seen. Does not make sense. Had seen means that you're talking about some incident where you told your friend that you had seen the movie before that incident. Now, the incident is happening right now. So, we should say, I have seen the movie. So, it is option C. It is option C. Next question. He dash likes Tom and Jerry. He watches it all the time. He really likes Tom and Jerry. He watches it all the time. We use this sentence regularly in our daily English. So we know the answer is really. Next question. 15th question is, Gayatri, who came late, got into the class across the window. That doesn't make sense, does it? We have to choose the part of the sentence that contains an error. Okay. Gayatri, who came late. Makes sense. Got into the class. That also makes sense. Across the window. Across. That doesn't seem to make any sense. I think that should be replaced with some other preposition. What preposition should be replaced with? Yes, through the window. Gayatri, who came late, got into the class through the window. So the correct option is C. C is the part which contains an error. Next question. question. The new principal drove at the street in his battered old car. This also doesn't seem to make any sense. The new principal, that makes sense, drove at the street. At the street? Should be some other preposition. What preposition should it be? Yes, it should be through. The new principal drove at the street in his battered old car. Does not make any sense while compared to our newly made sentence. The new principal drove through the street in his battered old car. So the correct answer is B. Next question. This is the 17th question. He's trying to finish the crossword puzzle in less than an hour. It is a C. You all must have guessed by now because we have done a lot of questions now. So it is C. Next question. Given below are sets of 3 sentences. One in each sentence is incorrect. Choose the incorrect sentence. Okay, now let's read all the sentences. Vijaya has lot of biscuits and cakes in her drawer. Anuradha borrowed a few books from the library. Very few children like to read ghost stories at night because they're scared of them. Okay, now let's look at the first option. Vijaya has lot of biscuits. I think lot should be replaced with lots. Vijaya has lots of biscuits and cakes in her drawer. That makes more sense, doesn't it? So the correct option is A. Next question. The play will be on Tuesday. I am seeing her every day. My birthday is next week. I am seeing her every day does not make sense. So the correct option is B. Next question. Given below are sets of 3 sentences. One in each set is incorrect. Choose the incorrect statement. My teacher always speaks in English. I have studied here since 2 years. Chinu lived in Hyderabad for 6 years. As you all know, the correct option is B. With this, we finish word and structure knowledge, and we will see the reading part in the next video. Thank you.